Good morning, welcome to my vlog. It is Friday morning. It is 25 to 11. I'm looking very disheveled. I didn't have a good night. I think it's the Manjaro. It's giving me a headache, but also my Invisalign. Wow, I can feel it definitely in the top layer, almost like it's going like that. And it's given me somewhat of a headache. I didn't sleep well. I got up late, legged it over to the shop. I've not washed my hair, so I am aware I look like a scruff bag. But it's very busy out there, so that's a very good sign. The butchers, they've got that much going on behind the shop. They've got like a fridge area. Well, it's like an outbuilding which is a fridge. But then they've got another trailer full of meat as well. And they've got shelves outside because it's that busy. They've got a queue. So they're on it. Then there's the bakers at this side. They've got a queue. Because it's Friday. It's Friday the 20th. It's the last Friday before Christmas. So people are coming out for the meat and whatever they want from bakeries and stuff. So it's very busy out there. I've just brought all the bags in from the car. I've got a bag full of post. I've got stuff to wrap down here, which I'll be taking to the post office later. I've brought a bag of yarn because I had, thank you everyone, Brian and can't think of all the names, I'm still waking up offhand, but they really liked the cowl that I made, the browns and creams, and 2 more people have ordered it, so I've started another one. It's going on in this very bag here, and I've ordered some more same yarn so I can make more of them. So that's fantastic news. And yeah, it's I would say a busy day for me, but I've got all this stuff down here to wrap. I've got the kettle on, and I've got cowls to make. I'm freezing, but I've brought my gloves. I've got my matching scarf on. I've got this jumper on, and I weighed myself at speed this morning, realising what time it was when I should have been out of the door. I have now lost 10 whole pounds. 10 pounds! So I need to update my Fitness Pal app. Oh, I've had another order this morning. Let's see what that is. It is a slow-mo. Oh, Michelle, the frog hat. I've already posted it. It's all right. She's already got it. Michelle's ordered a lot, so I completely trust her. Oh, my Chemist for You has been ordered and shipped. That's lovely. I've just got some more tablets to come. What else? I've got texts from my brother. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, look. Oh, my little boys. Having a cuddle from, I don't even know what that is. Look, my little boys. And there's a video, what's happening here? Let's have a look.
What is it? It's like a jacket.
Someone say elf on the shelf.
Hello. Elf on the shelf.
Elf on the shelf, isn't it?
Elf on the shelf.
A naughty elf. I'm looking for 2 little boys who's on the nice list.
Yay. It's cute.
Let you in. Go on in, look, we're coming in.
Oh my goodness. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. I've gone. Oh. I'm gone. Oh, my 2 little boys. I didn't even know that was a thing. Coming to the door with presents. 2 little boys that are on the nice list. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I miss my baby girl. It's done me. It's done me. Right, come on, pull yourself together. That's so fantastic. Oh, goodness me. Right, let's go make a cup of tea. My little boys are both autistic, and Douglas is hard work, is the handful, and Henry's the opposite. So it's like Douglas is Ellie, and Henry is Alex. Oh dear. I just did me. 2 little boys on the nice list. Oh God. Done me. Milk. There's not a lot in this fridge. Let's bring this down. It's a bit too high up, isn't it? There we are. Make myself a cup of tea. Oh, that did me. My little boys. Oh, I never had boys, you see. Ah, God. I'll have to reply to my brother in a minute saying, you could have warned me. I just thought it'd be a cute picture. Oh dear, they look so excited and they had matching pyjamas on and everything. Oh dear. Right. Getting a cup of tea to warm me up. I've got a breakfast biscuit. The poor plant looking very upset. I came in and it's got a droop on. But it was alright the other day. When have I been in? I was off on Thursday, but I was in on Wednesday. So it's drooped over a couple of days. So what I've done is I've put water on the bottom so it kind of soaks up. So hopefully it will come back to life. Goodness me. Right, get my cup of tea. So I've got my breakfast biscuit. I've not eaten yet. I've got my cup of tea. I get to take my Invisalign out in a minute. My goodness, it's paining me today. But it's worth it. We're nearly there. Right, so I was just checking my orders so that I can figure out what needs wrapping so I can go and drop it off. Let's have a look. Brian, I haven't done it yet. Timothy, chunky yet. That's a Jamie. That's also a cowl. Rebecca Palmer. Oh, that's the Granny Square kids jumper she's not got back to me on. I think it might be eBay ones. Bear with callers. Let's have a look. It's posted. Yeah, I know. It's a good job. I need it. Sorry, I'm keeping you waiting. I got it. I just not pressed the more button. Right, so we've got 2 ear warmers and a lip balm and orange bag. The cowl that's sold. I'm making more. And then I'm very confused. Aztec bag. So who's all these for? Who's all this for? Why is it all gone weird? I'll figure it out. I'll get my laptop on. I figured it out. It's all done. It just doesn't show everything properly on the app, so it's easier to just... Anyway, it's done. I've done all of the orders other than... let me get this right. Hang on. I get the list. There's me saying, yeah, I'm done, I'm all organised, and then I can't remember. Right. And I've noticed my face is starting to look a bit slimmer. And my trousers are just at a point where I think I'm going to need to get the smaller size. Don't really feel much different, but it's working. So, right, so we've got a single bed-sized blanket I'm still on with. Yes, it's very late. I apologise. Then there's Nicola. I'm working on a hexy cardigan. Still going on with that. Then we've got Jamie, who has ordered a cowl. The one that Nicola's already bought. So I need to make 2 more because Nicola's bought it and Jamie wants one and Timothy wants one. So I'm making them for them. I've ordered more yarn. I've got one on the go there. I need 1 more ball of yarn, so I've ordered 2 just in case. And then Brian, the lovely Brian, who bought the brown bluey grey cowl, he wants a beanie to go with it. So on my way home, I'm going to get more of the blue so I can get that finished. Now the cowls take me 2 hours each. So I can get one done today. I can probably get Brian's done tomorrow, but I'll have to wait for the other wool and then get that one done. I do have a yarn delivery today and a yarn delivery tomorrow, but both of these are ones that I just fancied. I know I'm such a bugger, but I don't spend my money on anything else at the moment other than food, rent, usual stuff. There's just yarn. So when it comes, I'll show you. There's one coming today, one coming tomorrow. The one coming tomorrow it's a bit like the one I've made the cows out of. That sort of variegated browns. I wanted to try that out, but I'm also getting today. And I've never had Angora or anything fluffy because I thought it would be irritating to work with and it would also be itchy. Turns out Angora doesn't itch, and I've bought some it's called, and I'm quite looking forward to having a go with it. It's fluffy, it looks stunning, so I'll show you that when it comes. And there's also something else coming in the order that I don't remember, so we're going to have a look. I use the Little Wool Shop the majority of the time, full price. I use a guy called Neil the Knit on eBay for this new yarn that I've been doing the cows with. Occasionally Hobbycraft, but I've run out of like special offers and stuff like that, so it's a bit pricey. And then I also have 2 wholesaler ones that I use, but obviously you have to order that in bulk. There's no minimum order, but you get like 12 in a pack or however many in a pack. Right, so Little Wool Shop. Let me find. There it is. What I've ordered. James C. Brett in 2 different colours, and Woolcraft Carousel, which kind of looks like the Karen cake that I bought, which is just fantastic. So it kind of looks like that, but it's a British version, so I'm going to test that out because obviously getting the American stuff's quite hard. There's only certain places it can get it from. Oh, I also use a couple of companies on TikTok, Yarn Addicts and Diamante. They've both got ridiculously good prices, and they've also got yarn from America, which is great. So I've got a bit of a little crowd of folks that I'm using. So thank you to all of them. I will be constantly using them now. It's great. And obviously the wholesalers I'll be using too to get it in bigger chunks and stuff. So I'm going to get on with the cowl now. I've had my breakfast biscuit. I've got my cup of tea. I messaged my brother back about the video of the kids. I said, that is just amazing. It melts my heart. And he said, I cried. I went, yeah, I cried too. Oh, that's the thing I need to do. Well, we're supposed to be updating weight. But as you know, I'm not great with this whole transference of stones to pounds. So hang on. Pounds. Right, so we'll update it. Wait. Done. Hey! I got a little flashy light, look. Look at sparklies. Nice job. Did you know you've lost 10 pounds? The hard work is paying off. High fives all around. Whoop whoop. Look at that. Boom. So I use MyFitnessPal. I don't pay for it. I just use the standard one. It's great because you can scan foods. It's got how do you weigh, your steps, because it connects to your Apple Watch. I've used it for years. I could really go back and find out all of my weights in the past of it being small and then bigger and then small and then bigger. But this is a new way of life now. We are staying with this. The Manjaro has been just brilliant. It's been really good. Although last night, a bit dehydrated. With the Invisalign as well, I thought my head was going to explode. But I've had some paracetamol and I feel a bit better. don't like having tablets. I only have what I have to have, if that makes sense. And it's got to be bad for me to do even paracetamol. But I've done it. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm pinging. Should we find out what the ping is? Let's have a look. Ancient Wisdom. Let's see. It's one of the wholesalers that I use. It's just like a Merry Christmas type of thing. Oh, they're selling ukuleles now. That's nice to know. I've used Ancient Wisdom for years. They do wonderful candles and crystals and all sorts of stuff. And I've just realised I've told you one of the wholesalers that I use. But anyway, it can be really difficult finding wholesalers that work for you. That, you know, have got decent minimum orders, and, you know, they arrive in good time and the products are good quality and all of that. So you don't really want to spread the word of all where you get stuff, but you kind of know when you go around to other crystal shops or other shops like mine, you go, they're using them because they've got those type of bags, or they've got those type of candles or whatever. So yeah, and I sold quite a lot of this section yesterday. Sold quite a few of these bits over the last few days, so it's starting to disappear. So I've still got one of these left. But it's nearly gone, so I can start to put something else in here. These candles are nearly gone as well, so again I want to put something else in there. What's that down there? Oh, pendulum. I need more pendulums because, oh my god, oh my flipping heck. There we go. Yeah, I haven't got very many, have I? Let's have a look. Orange aventurine, rose quartz, a vortex, amethyst, amazonite, fluorite, and some more rose quartz. So yeah, I could do with getting a few more of those. But we're getting there. I want to sort of clear this area a little bit so I can get some new stock. I've got some lovely candles that I'd like to get instead. Be Chilled is fantastic, by the way. It's such a wonderful smell. I'm surprised I've still got it. It's one of the most popular ones that I've ever had. It's lavender and fennel, and it's an aromatherapy candle. It's blooming wonderful. I'm surprised it's still there. So yeah, I'm thinning this section down so we can get more pendulums, more pendulum holders, and different candles. And these are selling out like hotcakes now because they're on they're reduced. I feel like I'm selling you stuff here, but there we are. These are £2 each now instead of £4 each. I've only got salted caramel left, but the lip balms, and it comes in a little tin, and they are fantastic. So I've only got salted left. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 left of those, but they are almighty popular. But I won't be restocking them because I want a different kind of feel on this particular shelf. I think we need to do a bit of a tidy up of all the gouache. I'd like to get some more of these next year as well. These are roll-on aromatherapies. I've got some at home. They're brilliant. What else can I show you? Because someone did say on my vlog, will you show more of the stuff that you've got in the shop? So I thought, absolutely, why not? So massive chunks of Himalayan salt there and up there. And one more on the top. We've got Ouija boards. I have these specially made. They've got my logo on. And we've got numerous different crystals here from, this one is quartz, clear quartz. This came from India. Very raw looking piece of quartz. Some more polished quartz instead. Smoky quartz there. This is citrine, which is for positivity and wealth. Oops, someone's coming in. Morning. No medals today, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Keep bobbing in though. Thank you. Bless his cotton socks. He comes in regularly. Old guy is, I think his name is, it's something like Brian or Barry or something like that. But his wife calls him something different when he's in trouble. It's really funny. When she's telling him off. Oh, there's a guy looking in the window. Will he come in? Don't know, we'll see. I'm just tucking myself in. I did put the scarf on that matched that, but it was itching my head. Itching my head. Guy looking at me. So I went for this one. I think this has got wool in it, you see. It's 20% wool. And around my neck it just felt a bit... I didn't like it. So put that one on with the matching gloves. And yes, I know this is a very scruffy fleece, but it was my dad's. And I don't care if people think it's a bit scruffy and there's probably paint on it and stuff like that, but it's special. It was my dad's. I remember him wearing it and I'm going to keep wearing it. So there we are. I do have my beautiful rainbow big chunky one in the car, but the problem with that is if you're trying to move around, it's hard work because it's quite heavy. It's very bulky. So when you're trying to do stuff, it makes the whole thing a bit more difficult. I'm pinging. What's happening? A lot of pinging today. Let's see. Where's my phone? It's up there. A lot of pinging. All paid, says Michelle. You're very welcome. Thank you. She's done. I've sent the hat made. Everything's done. So I was just showing you before Medal chap came in. Barry or Bernard or whatever his real name is. We built it for dog protection, basically. This whole area was built specially to keep Alfie or Tinkin. Originally, I don't know if you remember, originally this till started at that side and went right across. No, that side, sorry, that side and right across. And it just felt closed off. And you felt very hemmed in. So we cut it in half. We put half of the till over there and the other half of the till is over here. And I think it's a lot better because now we can get through and use upstairs. So yeah, I was showing you these crystals, wasn't I? This one I'm shocked we've still got. I have one very similar that I bought to sell, but I couldn't. It was too nice. It's in my cabinet upstairs in my room. But it's just stunning. So yeah, if there's anything else you want to see at any point, since I don't do many of the lives anymore, just let me know. We've got amethyst, mica and lepidolite, which is for menopause, trauma, mood swings. We've got shell jasper. This is lovely, this one. Shell jasper, another clear quartz, selenite at the back, which is a charging crystal. These macabre stones, which are stunning but massive, and I don't take them anywhere in case they break. I got smudge sticks, good old smudge sticks. I've only got 2 left. That's something else I need to put on my list. I might go do it in a minute. Rose petals sage. So if you don't know what you do with those, you light the end and it basically fizzles out pretty quick. And then you smoke your entire house. It's to get rid of bad energies. They're very calming as well. I definitely need more of those, so I'll go and sort that out for the order. I won't be putting in an order till after Christmas, but if I get it all in my shopping list, it's all prepped. And of course there's this section as well of spheres. I need to increase the amount of spheres now because I sold a few over the last few weeks. I'm pinging again. We need to refill spheres. We've got raw crystals, amethyst, rose quartz. We've got mushrooms, worry stones. These are fabulous if you're not into, storing lots of crystals, having them all over the place. If you just want to put one in your pocket, you can do. They're called worry stones. This is rose quartz. You pop them in your pocket or wherever. We got an elephant. Palm stones. We've got all of the jewellery on this side. Really need to increase the amount of bracelets as well. But again, I'm not going to be ordering crystals until after Christmas. There's no point really now. These are hearts on the top here. I think I may have sold all the best ones. Well, best one. When I say best, I mean the ones that are super shiny. Although, look at that one. Nice piece of labradorite. Then we got some mini spheres. We got some cubes. some tiny hearts, stars, and then we've got carvings over here from skulls to a tiny little mushroom house, a bit more labradorite. It's a favourite, is labradorite, of quite a lot of people because of just the flashes. Lady things. This one we used to laugh about all the time on the lives, because I ordered it when it was in a plastic bag. I didn't know that it would have nipples like this. That's why it's still on the shelf. There's another one here, which is even worse. Look at that. Whoever did the carving for that needs some kind of telling off, because that is just, it's Madonna pointy nipples, isn't it, really? But the other ones that I've ordered from him, these, gorgeous. Look, clear quartz, onyx, black obsidian, stunning. But no, these dodgy nipples. And then at the back we've got a man one. I'll just cover up his man parts. Lots of bracelets, key rings, eggs, which reminds me I've got some more at home to bring in. Freeforms, pumpkins, which came late, don't get me started. This one I'm surprised I've still got. This is Mukai. It's blooming lovely. Oh, and more tumblestones than anybody needs. Got 2 boxes of tumblestones. So yeah, if there's anything particularly you ever want to see, just let me know. Let's have a little tidy up, shall we? We're not bad. We're not bad. I like to try and stand the yarn up so people can see it from the side and like that. I'm using this one at the moment. That is that. So my idea is, I've said it on the vlog already, but my idea is to make things from the yarn so you can see what it looks like when it's made. So that's Chunky Hayfield, and that's what it looks like. So I'm going to be making things out of all the others. See the orange that I've got at home, the red that I've got at home. Oh, that one's fell over. Hang on. We've got a garter down there. I think the hook has fell off, that'll be why. So yeah, I'll carry on making things from the yarn and put it at the side. So you can see what it is. I think I need to refill the incense as well, so I best do that. Right, so I've had a lady in and she bought a mushroom keyring. She wanted a mushroom, a hanging mushroom that she could put, it was a gift, on a tree. Now I have mushrooms. I've got lapis, onyx, afghanite, which is from Afghanistan. Another onyx one there. And then I've got some little baby ones round here. Not many left, to be quite honest with you. We've got chakra, tiger's eye, and an little amethyst one. I should stand those up really, shouldn't I? Let's, oh, gold. Let's not stand it up. There we are. Anyway, she wanted it to be hung, so I figured out, what about that amethyst? I think it's this, the label. There we are. she wanted to be hung, so we went for one of these. I've got Adventure in green and blue and Tiger's Eye. So she went for a little Tiger's Eye one. Apparently it's for a little tree, so perfect. There we are. She was very pleased. Apparently it was her last Christmas present she needed to buy. I kind of need to do mine, really. It's on my to-do list, but I know what I'm getting. Alex has put in an order of what Alex would like. And Simon, I know what I'm getting now. I'm sticking to certain practical things. I don't like buying for the sake of buying, never have. Obviously it's different when you've got kids. But for friends and things and sort of older family, I prefer to just get something that's going to be helpful and practical. Because most adults are at a point where if they want something, they'll get it themselves. That makes me sound like everybody's got loads of money. Not like if I want something, I'll save, I'll organise it, I'll get it for myself. So I don't tend to put the word out. I need this for Christmas. So I've got some ideas. I won't tell you because very occasionally Simon watches the vlog, so I don't want him to know what my ideas are. But there's some obvious things that you would get a partner for Christmas. You know, smelly things, bathroom items, stuff like that. Previous years I've bought him mugs. One year, I think it was last year, I did all guitar stuff. A clock guitar, a mini guitar, a mug with guitars on it, a t-shirt with guitars on it, so it was all guitar based. But this year I'm going smelly based, so things like you don't call it perfume for a guy, aftershave, that's kind of the route I'm going this year, because he doesn't have an awful lot of that. He's literally a Radox guy. That's what he tends to use. He's very partial to the bath salts and the peace car. What was I saying? Bath salts and the bath. What's it called? Bath soak. Loves those. The muscle one. So I was going to go along those kind of lines, really. Hey, right. I best carry on with my cowl. This is one that's already sold, and it shouldn't take me too long to make. So it's now nearly 2 o'clock. The time has kind of flown. I am still cowl crocheting, but I've had customers in. I've sold some felt. Felt's very popular in here. The haberdasher is getting a lot more popular, which is good. I'm just watching a vlog from America. A lady called, I think she's called Creative Grandma, and she's in her local Walmart showing all the different yarn. Now it's Asda for us in the UK, and we don't even have yarn in our Asda, and there is so much choice, it's ridiculous. You guys have Joann's, and you also have Michael's. We don't have anything like that. We have Hobbycraft. That's it. We literally don't have such incredible yarns as you guys do. You have these beautiful cotton variegated yarns. We don't really have that in the UK. We don't have cotton variegated. And these massive bonnet blanket yarns and all these huge yarns. We don't have any of that stuff. We have a really rubbish selection of chunky and large yarns. So, I don't know, maybe I need to do an America trip and then buy a whole load of some of the awesome yarn and bring it back. Or just do like a big wholesale order to some company. Because I wonder if I can get on Walmart website. I don't know, maybe you can, maybe you can't, I don't know. Or Joann's or Michael's or whatever. But it's all about the postage costs, I suppose, isn't it? I suppose you could do it, a couple of times a year, just get a massive amount of yarn. So I'm going to get off in a minute. I've got to go to the post office. I've got a whole bag full of stuff to drop off, and I'll probably have a look at the second-hand shops on the way back. Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm up to, crocheting away. Well, that was embarrassing. I've walked all the way down to the post office, like you do, and I could feel my underwear going downward. I was trying to hold the back of my underwear. So yeah, I definitely need to go down a size now with clothing because I'm losing my trousers. I'm also losing my underwear. So that's on my to-do list. So now walking back up, I'm going to pop into some of the charity shops. So I bought some gifts for Simon. I went into the factory shop. We've got a little bit of wool upstairs as well. I'm not telling you what I bought. You'll have to wait for Christmas Day for that, because we might watch this. Right, nothing in the charity shops as yet. I'm just going to do the last one, home bargains, and then get back to the shop. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it is 4 o'clock. I've had another customer in collecting stuff she's bought for her husband, Christmas presents. We've had it on reserve at the back. I'm not there with the cowl, but I have listed a cowl that I made, which is the purples, on the website, and I've also listed the leg warmers on the website, but they will be in what I made Wednesday anyway. So it's time to pack up now. It's 4 o'clock. I've got to wander around, switch everything off, get my shopping bag. I did start a blanket. Did I tell you? I don't know if I told you. I've gone for... Oh, I did tell you. The browns and the pinks. That's also in here, but I've got cowls to make first. So that'll be one of those that I just do bits on every so often. I'll add it to the list. Although I'm doing pretty well with the whips right now. I've got a blanket for Liz, which has been in a drawer for ages. The single duvet, well, it's not really a single duvet, single bed-sized, Nicola Hexie cardigan, 2 cowls, a jumper that I'm making for me, and the poncho. So that's actually not so bad. Oh, and a beanie hat. But the cowls and the beanie hat, they're going to be done by the end of tomorrow, so then it'll be back to the big projects. But I've just been watching more examples of stuff on YouTube, and I still really want to make a scrap jumper, but it's DK yarn. It takes forever, but it needs to be that weight, because if you do it chunky, it's too big. It's great for winter, but you can't really wear it most of the time. Like, this is a nice light DK, but it's still toasty warm. Whereas the other chunky that I've made, it's good for like a short period of time, but it is super chunky. I've also asked Liz if I can borrow a clothes steamer. She's got a clothes steamer, and I currently don't have one, so I'm not blocking my items really. I think I blocked my granny squares, but that's about it. So I'm going to borrow her steamer, see how I like it and how it affects everything, so that they'll be steam and blocked before I post them out. Because what I've been doing is letting people know that after first wash, they will soften and they'll expand a little bit. So I'm thinking, just steam them beforehand. They make better pictures because they're more relaxed and they look better. So just steam them first and then take the pictures. So I'm going to borrow Liz's steamer, see how I like it, and then I'll probably get one myself. But it's just a simple hand steamer thing. That's all I need. Almost like an iron. I don't need a big fancy steamer thing, clothes steamer. So I'll try Liz's, and then if I like it, I'll buy one of my own. So now I'm packing up, turning everything off, and I'm going to B&M to get the other yarn that I need. So yeah, stay with me. Oh, and one thing before I go, not that I'm leaving the vlog hasn't finished yet, is not that many of you are subscribed. There's still people who watch and are not subscribed to my channel. So if you're not subscribed, please give me a like and subscribe, because it really helps me on YouTube. It kind of boosts me up a little bit and more people can see my videos. I've just said, you knit, out loud. I just went upstairs, took all the stuff up for Simon, hid it in my room, got the light for my camera so I could film, and I left the camera upstairs. Knit. Right. I'm home, as you can see. I got some more of the spotty one because it's just too cute not to. I think I've already got 2, so I could make a lovely little thing. Child's something or other. I also got 3 of these, so that I can make Brian's cowl. I think it'll only take 2, but I want a spare just in case. Not cowl, sorry, beanie, because I've already made a cowl and that took 2. So I've got that as well. I got myself some socks while I was in the factory shop earlier. Bought all the stuff in there as well. £8? Did I pay £8 for these socks? I have very cold feet and always have issues with chilblains every Christmas. So I thought I would get some of these. They are wool blend boot socks. Because all my socks are really thin. So I figured at least if I have a pair, you know, some of these that I can wear when I'm out and about, I've got some woolly socks. I don't like them too thick because then it's a pain when you're trying to put your boots on or whatever. But I got the 3 pairs of woolly socks. Plus I've got a wool delivery I mentioned earlier. So I thought I'd show you. It is the Little Wool Shop. Let's have a look. Now these are because I wanted to try them, not because I need them. Oh, and you can't get these many places. You have to go Hobbycraft or the bigger yarns. Oh my god, I am in a happy place right now. Let me just take them all out and show you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I like. Okay, so these are James C. I want to say Nesbitt. It's not Nesbitt at all. James C. Brett. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I've got 2 of these. This is thinner yarn, but I thought I just wanted to try it. I've never had something that's fluffy like this. So made for those quiet moments. The colour is SH13 and it's just gorgeous. I think that could make a lovely hat or a scarf or a cowl, or I don't really know. As it comes for like a jumper, I think the jumper would take ages because it's quite thin. I'll show you. It's quite thin. But it's stunning. I've got another colour of it as well. Isn't that just... This is SH number 10, double knitting. Now, it is supposed to be DK, but it's thin. It is thin. And again, I got 2 of them. You can tell I love these kind of colours, don't you? So I'm going to put that in the bag for later. My lovely Simon put me some potatoes in. I did try and ring him on the way home, but he was on the phone to Lisa. I said, can you please put me some taters in? Because I want some taters for dinner. I've got prawns, mayonnaise, broccoli, barky dog, and what is it? I don't even know what we're saying now. What's the matter? I think he wants a wee. I'll be back in a second. He needed a whittle, and he needed his ball from outside. So I've mentioned the Karen cakes. There's also the Swirly Whirly. Is it called Swirly Whirly? Yeah, James C. Brett, but it's like a shiny yarn. I've made stuff out of it before and I don't like the shiny. I'm not a fan. I love the colours though. So with the Karen cakes, it's the same kind of thing, but without the shiny. And these are sort of a British version. This is Carousel DK by Woolcraft. Look at that. Oh, it's cheaper than the Karen cakes. And look at the colours. As you can tell, I'm very much into the purples and the oranges and basically all autumn colours. So I've got 2 of these, but these are 200 grams each. That's a lot of yarn. How is just, oh my goodness. I am very much going to enjoy making something with those. So I've got a bit of a bag full today. And I'm going to put my dinner together. Simon's having pizza. I'm not, because I'm getting good. I have tried not to knock everything over. Lost 10 whole pounds. And we are, goodness me, I've taken my 4th injection, so it'll be 4.5 weeks. That's pretty good. Right, get my dinner together. Right, I'm going to have some broccoli to go with my prawns, mayonnaise and potatoes. Potatoes are ready, but everything else is not ready, so I'm going to put the broccoli in. Simon's also going to have some of the prawns with the vinegar. So I've just got to cut up some broccoli. Broccoli don't take long steamed, and I can be doing getting the prawns ready while I'm doing this. And this is the 8 pence broccoli. There's a thing at the moment in all the supermarkets that veg is for 8 pence. So you can get a whole bag of potatoes for 8p. So Liz brought this over last night after she'd been shopping. She's got 2 of these. She bought some other veg for Christmas as well. 8 pence. Good, eh? I'm sure you know if you're in the UK, but if you're not, I think it's quite a cool idea. I don't know if they do it in other countries or not. Right, let's chop it up a bit. Put my broccoli on. Bless him, he made me a tea. Right, broccoli. I've done the broccoli. I'm just putting the water in now to steam said broccoli. Potatoes, prawn with some mayonnaise, and my broccoli's not quite ready yet. Shouldn't be long. Right, so I've had my dinner and it was proper tasty. The broccoli wasn't ready. So I had the potatoes and the prawns and mayonnaise, and then I had the broccoli afterwards. Never mind, just a plate of broccoli like you do. So I'm just going to put everything away now. I brought it all upstairs. I've also brought some wrapping paper to wrap Simon's stuff. But the only wrapping I could find, because he's used all the rest of it, is Winnie the Pooh. So I hope you don't mind Winnie the Pooh, because that's what we've got. Nearly there with this one as well. And what I've done as well is I have made it slightly less wide, which has made it, I'll show you, not as lengthways, not as long, so that it's thicker. It's a bit of a yarn explosion. So I'll finish that one tonight. I'm just going to put all the other stuff away. Where I'm going to put it, I'm not really sure. I'm sure we will find some space. So let's put this up here, the interesting yarn. Hang on. We take the skeins out, the little mini ones, move that to there, then we can put the in here. Oh my god, I'm making a right flipping mess here. This is working better. And then on the top. Pop the mini ones just in here for now. Then that's for a beanie, spare one over there. Baby yarn drawer. Right, so it's now 9 o'clock. I've finished one cowl and it's wrapped, ready to go, Jamie, in the bag. I've started another one. Now this one is not an order, but I had the yarn and I wanted to get another one done. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the beanie. I'll probably take my blanket yarn to the shop with me as well. But this is how this one's coming out. This is the same colour as the leg warmers I've made. So it's more sort of reds, browns, this one. So we'll see how that one goes. And again, I've made it less wide so it will be thicker, so you can kind of put it up further over your head if you wanted to. But I used a bit that was left from the leg warmers, and it's only just started on this ball. I thought I might as well use the other bit up as well. You know, waste not, want not, as my mum would say. So tomorrow I'm in the shop. It'll be 10 till 3-ish. I don't have any plans after the shop. But I've got, crochet stuff to finish. Beanie, blanket, finish this one, which won't take me very long. And other stuff that needs finishing. I just throw it in as and when. Sunday I have no plans. Monday, Tuesday, currently no plans. Christmas Eve, we normally have Chinese food on Christmas Eve, but it might be different this year because it's quite close to Sunday when we have Chinese food. So Sunday and then Tuesday will be like, do you really need to have Chinese that many times in the week? So I don't know, we might skip Sunday or skip the Tuesday. More likely we'll skip the Tuesday and I'll do a Christmas Eve type thing. Maybe do like a little snacky buffet type thing with little sausages and that kind of thing. Mozzarella sticks and little sandwiches. Or that's a nice idea. I like that. Party foods. Yeah, let's do that for a change. Christmas Day food, I think we've already got it all together. I don't have a corn roast yet, so I need to get that organised. But I think everything else is done. And Liz has got the meat this year. She's also got quite a lot of the veg. She also bought a roulade, a raspberry roulade for pudding. She's got prawn ring. She brought camembert. Is it camembert or brie? She bought one of the two. You melt it in the middle. I think it's brie. And then there's like a ring of bready stuff around it that you dip into it. I think that's as far as we've got, really. Because it's not like all the shops are shut over, the entirety of Christmas anyway. You can still go and get fresh food if you need it. Oh, no. Apart from on Christmas Day. So, yeah, I'm going to sign off. It's been rather a long vlog, this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. And I will be back with you in the morning. Bye, loves.